Hey everybody, this is Jerry Minamoto. Hope everyone's been having fun enjoying this beautiful weather. I know I have. Have not been able to get out a lot, so I make every errand I go on count. Love the fall. As you can see right now, I am running my new phone setup. Yay, I'm very happy about it. I did have to ditch the little balls. I did go with the quad lock. Let me talk about that for a second. What I started with. Classic Ramball mount for the phone, X Grip. This thing worked great. No problems with it. I wouldn't even use the rubber band most of the time. Not exactly sure what happened with it, but it was ugly, but kind of the ball in the back used to mount with this little guy. You would put this on, screw it, and then I have a variety of these that would mount to the handlebars. Put it here, the 1-inch ball, all kinds of accessories. Most people, this is what they're using. Tried to streamline it. Went with these little balls. I'll put a link somewhere. They worked great as long as I was using this mount with this very small arm. They work great. They would take your mirrors off, screw through your mirrors, nice and solid. As soon as I tried to move my phone, and I don't mean within the ball, just maybe the closeness of it to the mount, I went with a little bit longer RAM adjuster. I had problems with these little balls staying in place. Eventually they would work loose and loosen the mirror too. Kind of a pain. Was worried about the stress it was causing on the bike, so I switched back to the original mount like these. And we can go over and look and see what's on the bike. Take 2. This right here is where the ball mount used to fit between the mirror base right here and the mirror screw down. Worked great. There was nothing here to support it. It just kind of hung out there on its own. Well, that stopped working when I went with the longer arm. And as you can see right now on my current quad lock, this arm is even longer than what I had. I reverted back to a standard handlebar mount. Screws in right there. Comes up through. This thing is rock solid. Not going to move anywhere. No chance of it. Use this RAM mount and the balls for the quad lock. Here I added this small piece of quad tech. Right here, don't know if I'm going to be able to get to move it. There it is. This right here is a movement suppressor stabilization thing. A lot of the iPhones had problems with the cameras being killed. I'm not an iPhone user, but I didn't want my camera to be killed, so I just added this, and I got the power charging head, quick release head. This works great for charging. It slides in, works perfect. With a phone on it, you cannot see the charge light. I think that's a fail. These little shocks, when everything is together, provides little movement. I did try one of these RAM balls again with this setup. It worked pretty good until I installed this anti-vibration thing. This vibrates, or it takes a lot out of it. And I think it was just transferring this to the weak point. So the quad lock is on. I love it. I've been riding at least a month with it. It's flawless. The charging is flawless. The stability is good. My camera, I have not had any problems with my camera yet. I don't know if the Pixels have a problem with the just shake them till they're breaking. It's great. I love it. I went all in with the quad lock. I even put the quad lock mount in my car, stuck it to my dashboard and everything. The quad lock case is very slippery. You know, it has that built-in little
4-pin access area. It's very slippery. You can lose your grip with it, so I did ordering one of those little rings that flip out the back. It does help, keeps things stable for me. Might still add a little bit of slip-proof tape or slipper-proof. I don't know what that stuff's called, but you know, something like that just to keep it from slipping out of my hands. With the case does make the phone a little bit bigger. Generally, I don't mind in my hand, in my pocket, wherever. The problem I do have is with my drone. I have a DJI Mini 3, and it does not want to fit in the controller. So I kind of rig it up, sort of like lay it in part and clip it in half. Not sure if that's going to work all the time. But quad lock for the win so far. I'll still keep my RAM mount. It's at home in a nice little box in case I need it. Alright, that is about all I have for this ride. I hope you guys are getting out and enjoying this beautiful weather. This is my favorite time of year. I love the fall, the crisp air. Be safe out there. Not sure people are still looking for us. Be kind to each other. And ride safe. This is Minnow out.